Okay, hello, welcome to Opposites React. I'm Ashley.
I'm Whitney.
And today we're going to actually do something timely.
Yay!
Who knew we were capable? It's actually not all that timely because it came out 4 days ago. But we've had some of the Hangover Gang people asking us to react to Tom MacDonald, Men in the Sky. And we figured, you know what? Let's do something that's not years old.
Mm-hmm.
So...
I like Tom MacDonald. Well, at least I like the two Tom MacDonald songs we've seen.
Yes, and now this is going out of order, and some people might come after us, but we were like, you know what? Let's just watch this. Yeah, let's watch the new release. Let's see what happens.
There's a man on TV at a desk in a suit. He lies through his teeth and they still call it the news. And there's a man in a white coat whose medicine kills. He loves when you're sick cause you pay for his pills. There's a man at the bank who will give you a loan so that you'll buy a house and then he'll take your home. There's a man who wants you spending your life online. Knows you're searching for truth but controls what you find. But we'll be fine, babe, if we don't make it through. There's a man in a church who I really hope told me the truth. Said there's a man in the sky watching over me and you. It don't help if you can fly. He's way past the moon. And there's men here on the ground that just want to burn it down. They want money, they want power, don't want no one else allowed. We'll be fine, babe, I'll be the man for you. There's a man in a court sworn to...
All right, let's...
I got chills. I got chills on, even though, yeah, like it's a depressing. Well, it's got two sides,
right?
Like it's depressing because it's like, okay, yeah, you've got all these people who are just in it for themselves, in it for power, in it for money. Mm-hmm. Everybody's lying to you because everybody has an agenda,
right?
Everybody has something in it for them, but then at the same time, I even love that he said, "I hope that it's true."
Right?
He said, you know, he tells me there's a man in the sky that's looking out for us. I hope it's true.
Right, because, and that's the funny thing that you talked about, because when you're talking about everybody has an agenda, you don't know necessarily if the people that are telling you about the man in the sky have an agenda too.
Right?
You know what I mean? And so it's like, okay, well, all I can do is...
But I love that.
I hope it's true because it sounds nice.
It sounds, because I love that idea that it's like, I hope it's true and I'm going to choose to believe it, or I'm going to choose to follow that because it makes me happier, or it makes me feel like there's hope, like there's something better, or that it's going to get better, or I have a way to make it through everybody else's agenda for me.
Like it gives me, like, you know, when you're going through the logic process of like, okay, I'm hoping that it's true and I'm choosing to believe that because the alternative seems more bleak.
Yes. And I'm loving, like, even this video where he doesn't have the dreads right now. He's a little bit more homely, I would say, in this.
More subdued.
Yeah, it's a much more simple look.
I laugh because...
for the message of the video.
I'm laughing because when we watched The System and you were like, are we going to be homesteaders after this? And there he is.
Right?
On a homestead.
Seriously.
I'm dying.
Right?
Oh, it's so funny.
That's where it's going.
For you. There's a man in a court sworn to uphold the law, but he's crooked as a fence post and don't do his job. There's a man in a classroom who should know the facts, but he's brainwashing kids, teaching English and math. There's a man in your phone who hears everything you say. He knows everywhere you go, every joke you ever made. There's a man with a bloodline that owns the whole world. Every airplane and building and gold brick and pearl. We'll be fine, babe, if we don't make it through. There's a man in a church who I really hope told me the truth. Said there's a man in the sky watching over me and you. It don't help if you can fly. He's way past the moon. And there's men here on the ground that just want to burn it down. They want money, they want power, don't want no one else allowed. We'll be fine, baby.
something that I really like too is that like after like at the end of the chorus he's saying like, we'll be fine, babe, I'll be the man for you. Like where it's like, okay, yeah, we're gonna believe in the man in the sky and hopefully that helps too, but I'm here for you.
We're in this together. Yeah. And I'm gonna be here for you. And Tootie said, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Yeah. I'm not gonna have a separate agenda.
Right. Like you got me and I got you and
we're
everything
in this together.
Else we'll figure it out.
Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved that.
Be fine, babe. I'll be the man for you. Pray that the man in the sky's watching over us tonight, 'cause there's people looking down on us for fighting for what's right. Hold the line, babe, and I'll hold on to you. There's a man in the clouds and I hope he's looking down, 'cause there's people here on earth who trying to put us in the ground. We'll be fine, babe, I won't let go of you. Said there's a man in the sky watching over me and you. It won't help if you can fly, he's way past the moon. And there's men here on the ground that just want to burn it down. They want money, they want power, don't want no one else allowed. We'll be fine, babe, I'll be the man for you.
You know what I like about, hold on, let's just make sure that we're not missing anything. Tom petting the bighorn. You know what I like about that song in particular is it's not like Tom MacDonald is like the stellar vocalist. You know what I mean? He's not doing a ton of vocal tricks or anything like that. And the song itself is very simple. But it's, I kind of like that it's this simple song with a simple message done in a simple way, in a simple setting, but it has a very powerful effect.
Yeah, because I would say it's a powerful message.
Well, it's a simple message, but it's a powerful one. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, it's, who was it in the Bible that talks about, like, I'm slow of speech, like, I'm not great.
You were asking the wrong person.
I'm not a scriptorian either.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are many in the comments that will let us know. But there is one prophet, maybe it was Enoch, I can't remember, which is not technically in the Bible because it's in the Ethiopian Bible. But basically he says, like, I'm not great at speaking, but if you help me out, you know, I'm slow of speech, so if you give me the words, I'll say what you tell me to say. And so, like, to me, like, that's a great example of, like, okay, like, through simple messages and simple words, you can deliver a powerful statement.
Well, especially because I think we can relate to this. Everybody can relate to this.
Everybody can relate to that.
Regardless of whether you're religious or you're not, everybody can see or has experienced dishonest people. Yes. Or been a product of the system or a product of somebody else's agenda. And so regardless of your beliefs, you understand his message. Right. And I think that's why it is so powerful. And I've got Nova is incredible with her music videos. I mean, she just does such a good job at getting the message across. But I think the thing that I love about this is it still had a very similar message of the system where you are in this world and there are all these people that have their own agenda, but the difference with this is there was that element of hope there. Yeah. That like the system didn't have, which I loved. I love that he had this, you know, we're going to be fine. We got each other. We're going to hold the line and we're going to make it. We're going to be great. Yeah. And I loved that. I loved this song. I thought it was so great.
Yeah, it was an awesome song.
Oh.
Yay.
So good.
Well,
so
yeah,
good.
that was super fun. That was a fun thing to kind of pop in with.
Mm-hmm. I thought it was so wonderful.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Love a nice uplifting song.
Yes. Now go be wonderful, great people.
She went hardcore mother for a second.
Yes.
All right.
Make good choices.
Make good choices. All right. And if you're having fun, like and subscribe. Bye.